Hello, good morning. In this session, we would like to display a student's grades based on the marks entered by the student. We have to use an appropriate control structure for displaying the grades of the student. Based on the control structures available, if, else, nested if, else if ladder, we'll use else if ladder to display the student's grades. Now let's write the C program. We'll include the header files stdio.h and write the structure of the C program. Int main, which returns a 0 value, we'll write the return 0. And to store the marks entered by the student, we need a variable we'll consider as m, int m, where marks entered by the student will be stored in a m. Based on the different levels of the m, we'll display the grades. Now we'll display the student to enter the marks in the printf and output statement. So we'll display enter the student marks. By saying this, we will enter the marks. The marks entered by the student has to be stored in a m. So scanf 1% d. So m is of integer data type. We have used access specifier %d. If marks greater than 90, you can consider as 1. And if the marks are greater than 100 and less than 0, those are the invalid marks for the grading purpose. So as it has been shown, so I'll show with a flow chart. So you can see here, if the marks are greater than 100 and less than 0, so those are all invalid marks, and we'll ask the student to re-enter some other marks between the range 0 to 100. If marks are greater than 100 and less than 0, we'll give it as invalid marks and enter valid marks as a message. Else, in the if marks are greater than or equal to 90, so as you can see here in the flowchart, greater than or equal to 90, it's a grade A. Grade A you can display. Suppose the marks are less than 90, so it is in the range. So when it comes to else part, it is in the range 0 to 100. But if it is not equal to or greater than or equal to 90, means it is less than 90 but greater than 0. So we'll take another condition. If marks greater than, else if marks greater than 75, then we'll display grade B. Okay, it has to be small n, so we'll correct it. It's a small n. Okay. Now, if marks are not less than 100, not less than 90, it will come to 75. Then if it is still less than 75, we'll take one more condition. If marks greater than or equal to 60, that means marks which the student has entered will be between 60 to 75. Right. In such cases, we'll display the grade as C, printf grade equal to or grade equal to any message you can display. Next, we'll display one more grade. If marks greater than marks. So now the marks are less than 60 but still greater than 0. So we'll take that range which are greater than 50 till 60, 59. Okay. So such marks grades are to be displayed as D. Okay. So we'll display grade D. So if the marks does not fit into any of the categories, it is neither greater than 90 or 75 to 90 or 60 to 74 or 50 to 59, then we'll display it as grade F. Right. So print the message. Print within the double quotes will display grade F. Grade F. So that's all the program. So we'll format it in a very better way and we'll save the program. So we'll save it as grade.c. We'll compile it. So as you can see, it is asking the students to enter the marks. Now you can see here there are no warnings and no errors. Just will execute it once again. So I'm using getch so that the output is visible to the user till he presses a button. Compile. No errors, no warnings. Okay. Enter the student marks. Enter any one marks that you wish to see the student's grade. So we'll give 90. It's a grade A. So we'll take one more try. Enter the marks. We'll give 79, so which is between 70. So that's grade B. We'll take one more. Enter the student marks. I'll give 65. It's grade C. Let's give one more shot. 35. It's a grade F. So it's a grade D. So for all you have taken 111 invalid marks. So that's how we can see the marks, grades of the student. If you give minus also, it will display. So which are in both outer limits. Okay. Thank you.